Gentleman from Texas is recognized.
I thank the Speaker. I thank the gentleman. There's a lot of noise in this town right now about government shutdowns. The fact of the matter is, the issue isn't about shutdowns. It's about whether or not members of this body will continue to use money we don't have to fund mandates, indoctrination, and the use of force against our citizens. $73.5 billion for the Department of Education that subsidizes the indoctrination of our children with critical race theory and woke gender ideologies. $10 billion for an FBI that was just used by the Attorney General of the United States to target parents. $50 billion for a Department of Homeland Security that leaves our borders wide open, empowering cartels because Secretary Mayorkas fails to faithfully execute the laws of the United States. $6 billion for the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases run by Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Need I say more? $592 million for OSHA, which has imposed an unconstitutional vaccine mandate on 84 million Americans. I offered an amendment to strip any funding from this bill that would fund federal vaccine mandates, and it wasn't even able to see the light of day. The issue is a Congress that is supposed to use the power of the purse, our Article I authority, rather than hiding behind the judges of Article III to check the executive branch. We have a moral obligation to give voice and representation to the people who elected us, whose liberty and livelihoods are being attacked. My friend who battles MS is looking to be terminated from the university she teaches at because of the unlawful federal contractor mandate. The medical hero in Texas who is 9 months pregnant facing termination under the unlawful CMS mandate. The military personnel, including the 13-year Army veteran in my district concerned about myocarditis, facing being discharged from service of his country. These are our neighbors, our relatives, our friends. Maybe not for some of you who go home to double-masked people driving by themselves in vacant vaccine passport cities, but these are real Americans that this government wants to go after. I urge my colleagues to stop empowering the executive branch, tyranny over Americans, and I urge my Republican colleagues to not just vote no and give a speech, but go stand with Mike Lee. Go stand with senators and others in the Senate trying to defend these Americans. We should not fund tyranny over the American citizens. I yield back.
Gentleman reserves. The gentlelady from Connecticut is recognized.
Anti-science fear-mongering about vaccines is wrong. Fears about government requirements for vaccines are flat out silly. And the Republicans are prepared to shut down the government based on this. Incredible. I yield 1.5 minutes to the gentlewoman from California, the chairwoman of the Appropriations Subcommittee on